What's up everyone, welcome back to this Getting Started with KiloCode series. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the one-click deployment feature from KiloCode. So, Kilo Deploy feature lets you ship Next.js applications directly from KiloCode interface. This deployment can be done in one click with logs and build details that you can check when there is any problem in the deployment. And when you push to the GitHub repo, it will rebuild automatically. Right now, you can only deploy Next.js version 15 and 14. You also need to enable GitHub integration with KiloCode from the dashboard. The deployment supports all major package managers such as NPM, PNPM, Yarn, or Bun. Also, KiloCode automatically detects which one your project uses and runs the correct build command. Note that KiloCode deployment is intended for staging or preview purposes, so that you can quickly share your idea with others, get instant feedback, and iterate from there. In the current state, it's not meant to replace production app hosting. It also doesn't support built-in database hosting, but you can connect to external services like Firebase or Supabase. Let me quickly show you how it works. So first, head over to KiloCode website and just log in to your account. On the dashboard, you will see deploy menu on the sidebar, so just click that. And this is where you can create a new deployment of your app. But first, you need to enable GitHub integration, so go to the integration menu and you can see the GitHub integration option as shown here. There are other integrations on the work as well, notably for GitLab and Bitbucket. But for now, let's click GitHub integration and you can see what can be done with this integration. It will enable KiloCode to review pull requests, use GitHub workflows, and of course, the automatic deployment from Kilo. So just click install here, and you will be taken to the GitHub authorize page. You can select whether to authorize for all repositories or only specific ones. Once ready, click install and authorize. And you will be redirected to KiloCode with the integration running as follows. Next, head over to the deploy page again. And now click on New Deployment. Here, you can select the integration and repository you want to deploy. So select your repository here. You can select either public or private repo. I will select this note-taking app created using V0. You can select which branch you want to deploy. It will default to main. And then, if you have any environment variables to add, you can do so right here. Once everything is ready, just click Create Deployment. And the deployment will be displayed on the page as follows. You can click on it to see the details. There is the overview of status and build logs here. And if you ever need to adjust the environment variables, you can do so in this Environment tab. Back in the overview, the build is still running. And from the logs here, we can see that the app is being deployed to Cloudflare Worker. It's using the OpenNext library, which is an open source Next.js adapter that enables you to deploy Next.js app to Cloudflare. This will take a while, so I will skip ahead to when it's finished. Once the deployment is finished, you can go ahead and visit the preview URL, which is shown at the top. Click the link. So here's the app I have deployed. It's a simple note-taking app where you can create and organize notes. Let's create one here. And for the title, I will say Explore KiloCode Deployment Feature. And then save this note. And yeah, that's basically how the Kilo Deploy feature works. Now, as I said before, it also has an automatic rebuild feature, which will run when a new push occurs on the repository. Let me show you that real quick. So on the screen here, I have the app open in VS Code. And let's just make a little change. Maybe this edit button to edit node, then add and commit the change file, and then push it to the repo. And then back in KiloCode deploy page, we can see that the build automatically runs by itself over here. So yeah, that's how you can use this deploy feature to quickly publish your app for others to see. It's currently free for KiloCode personal and team users, which makes it perfect for building quick prototypes and sharing your ideas with others. And that brings us to the end of this tutorial. Now you know how to use the KiloCode deploy feature. I hope you all enjoyed today's video and get some value out of it. With that being said, thanks so much for watching until the end. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in other videos. Bye bye!